Good morning, my dear students. This is our IP class. Welcome. We can start our class. Before that, hope all are fine and all are studying well. So let's start our class. Today is our fourth class, and in the previous class, we discussed about data structures in Panda. What are the data structures in Panda language? They are data frame and series. We started with series. We explained what a series is and how can we create a series in the previous class. There are three methods to create series. They are by using array, by using dictionary, and by using scalar variable. In first two cases we explained in the previous class. That means by using array and by using dictionary we discussed. And next topic is how can we create series by using scalar variable. And after that we have to study series attributes and methods in series. So let's start our class. Next topic is creation of series from scalar. We discussed creation of series from array and then creation of series from dictionary. Today we have to discuss creation of series from scalar value. By using any value we can create series. So for this, first two lines are same as the above. In both cases we use two import statements. They are import pandas and import numpy. And then this third statement, there is a slight difference. In the case of dictionary, we used pd1 dot series of data index and so on. Here also the same command is used, pd1. pd1 means pandas object. Dot series is a constructor. And 5 is the scalar value we are supplying. This 5 is the scalar value we are supplying. Then we are providing index according to our wish. Here 0, 1, 2, 3 are used. If you want to use 100, 101, it's okay. So according to our wish, we supplied an index. Then if we print the statement, what will be the output? Look, this output at 0th position 5, first position 5, second position 5, third position 5, and so on. So in by using scalar variable we can create a series. In that first two import statements are similar and third statement also similar. Inside this bracket some difference. Here we are supplying the scalar value, then we are supplying the index. That is the difference. Understood? Next topic is attributes of series. Attributes. In HTML, you heard attributes. Attributes. Background color is an attribute. Color is an attribute. Text is an attribute. So, in series also, there are some attributes used. They are name, index.name, values, size, and empty. So, 5 attributes. Name, index.name, values, size, and empty. Suppose here there is an example. In this example, there is a series cap country. In that series, there will be countries and their capital. For example, India, New Delhi, USA, Washington, and so on. So let's look how these attributes work. By using attributes, we can access certain properties of a series. So in background color is an attribute, we can access background color or we can provide background color. So these attributes of Panda series, first is name. As the name implies, name means assigns a name to the series. For example, this is our series cap country, which contain countries and their capitals. If you want to give any name to this series, we can use this. By using this example, I can explain series cap country dot name, because name is the attribute. Name equal to capitals. So capitals is the name of this series. We created a series. the name of that series became capitals. Then print series cap country, what will be the output? Print India, New Delhi, USA, Washington, and so on. So this is the output. And at last statement is name. Name is capitals, because by using the attribute name, we rename this series as capitals. And data type is of course object. Next is index.name. Index.name. Index, we already studied what is index. It is the position of data or position of elements are the index. So by using this index.name, we can assign a name to the index of the series. By using name, we can assign name to a series. But by using index.name, we can assign a name to the index of the series. So the index, so for example, we are using serial number 1, 2, 3. So index will be 1, 2, 3 and name will be serial number. Suppose in a box there is roll number, serial number, roll number and name. So there will be a box or a table is created, in which table there will be serial number like 1, 2, 3. Above that there is a header, table header, which is serial number. SL number. Suppose I named it as SL number. Then this SL number is the name of the index, because index is 1, 2, 3. The name of that is column name is the name of the index. Like that here also we can give name to an index. If it is roll number, we can give it as roll number. Assigns a name to the index of the series. So here we used just name, series cap country dot name. Here we used series cap country means this name, series cap country dot index dot name equal to countries. So here we use name as capitals and index name as countries. So what happened? Look, before this India, the column name becomes countries, because we had given index as countries. So this countries, the name countries becomes index of these countries. So here in this example there is no name, no index name. So in this position it is empty. But here we are using index dot name as countries. So before India, above India, there is an index name known as countries. So by using index name, we can give name to the index. Then third attribute is values. What is values? Values, elements. So values in an array means elements in an array. So by using this values attribute, we can get the values in a series. So prints a list of the values in the series. Print series cap country dot values. Series cap country is this series name dot values. Then we will get New Delhi, Washington and so on. New Delhi, Washington, London, Paris. So values only printed. Then next is size. Size means length. Size, number of elements or number of values in a series object. So print series cap country dot size will give, there are 4 countries are there, therefore size will be 4. Then what is empty? If this, it is a boolean checking. What is boolean? Boolean means true or false. So if the series is empty, it will return true. And if the series contain elements, it will return false. So these are here series cap country dot empty will give false. Why? Because our series contains 4 elements. So if it was empty, then the result will be true. So there are 5 attributes used. Name means name of the series. Index dot name means name of the index. Values means elements in the series. Size, number of elements in a series. Then empty. Empty is a boolean operation. It will check whether our list contain elements or not. If the list is not list, series. If the series is empty, it will print true. Otherwise, it will print false. Next topic is accessing elements from series. Accessing elements means we can retrieve or we can get elements from the series. So if we can access the elements from series by using two methods. They are indexing and slicing. Two methods are there to access elements from series. We are using two methods. They are indexing and slicing. What is indexing? As the name implies, by using index, we are accessing an element like in an array. Suppose the array name is A of 1 will give the first position's element. Like that, indexing means indexing in series is similar to that of arrays and is used to access elements in a series. There are two types of index are used. By using position. Position means first element will stored at 0th position, second element is stored as 1 position and so on. So by using position we can access the element and we can use labeled index. Labeled index means user defined index can be used. So there are two methods, indexing and slicing. By using index we can access the data. And next is what is slicing. Slice means a piece. Slicing means we may need to extract a part of a series. If you want to extract some part of a series, then we will use slicing. So by using these two methods, we can access the elements of a series. First is, here there is an example, accessing data from series with indexing and slicing. Both are specified here. Look this example. In this case, we imported pandas as PD1 and we created a series which have name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we had given an index as A, B, C, D, E. According to our wish, we can give index. We can use two methods, either by using position. So print S of 0, what will be the output? Print S of 0 means this is our series. This is our series. So S of 0 will return this 1 as the output. So look in this output, there is 1. That is at 0 index, the element is 1 and it is printed. And next is print of S square bracket colon 3. Colon 3 means before this colon we assume as it is 0 because we omitted portion of this portion value we omitted. So we assumed it as 0th position. So 0 colon, this is similar to S of 0 colon 3. Then 0 colon 3 means this is the 0th element 1. First element 2, second element 3. And we will not take third element because up to third position we are fetching data. So 0, 1, 2 are the elements, are the positions. 0, 1, 2 are the position. So we will extract 1, 2 and 3. Then next print S of minus 3 colon. So we omitted last portion, which means we will take last portion as the end. So what is minus 3? We already discussed. Minus 3 means we are counting from this side. This is minus 1. Last value is minus 1 position. Before that minus 2. Before that minus 3. So minus 3 position starts from 3 and up to end. We will print the output. So output will be 3, 4 and 5. In the previous session, we discussed index. By using this index, we access the data. But in this case, we had given an index to A, B, C, D, E like that. According to user's wish, we can give index like A, B, C, D, E. So we can access either by using 0, 1, 2, 3 or by using this A, B, C, D, E. So retrieve data using label as index. Label means this A, B, C, D, E. So import pandas as PD1 is equal to PD1.series and we created a series. Then print S of C comma D. What will be the output? C comma D means 3 and 4 will be the output. At the Cth position 3 is there. At the Dth position 4 is there. So output will be 3 and 4. So these are all about indexing and slicing. So in today's class, we discuss attributes and how can we extract a part of series. That means by using indexing and slicing. So we cannot cover methods in today's class. In next class, we will cover methods. So study well. Thank you and have a nice day.